We are hearing about fraternities often in the news right now in a negative light, but a Suncoast fraternity is doing nothing but positive things for area students. The Gamma Xi Boule Foundation helps first-generation African Americans get to college, and Chairman Gregory Matthews is here now to tell us how. Welcome, Gregory.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So the name is from the Greek alphabet, for those who didn't recognize that.
Yes.
Tell us how this group began.
Yeah.
Well, the Sigma Pi Phi fraternity is what we're a part of. That's the overall organization. And it's the oldest African American fraternity in the United States, formed in 1904.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us about Gamma Xi. What is the mission of this portion of the fraternity?
Gamma Xi is, I should say, one of about 135 member Boules throughout the country and the world, with about 5,000 members.
Wow.
Here locally, we formed in 1995, and with about 12 members, we now are at 54.
Oh.
And the foundation, which I chair, is an outgrowth of this local foundation, local Boule.
Okay, and what does the group
And
want to do? What are you going to do?
Our mission is to encourage excellence in education and to provide and promote youth development programs for underserved youth here in Sarasota and Bradenton, usually between the ages of 14 and 19.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And you're doing
That's
that through what type of programs? Through training classes?
We have a number of programs that come under the umbrella of what we call our Journey to Success. One is a scholarship program that we've been, I guess we started since we were formed in 2001. And since then, we've awarded over $50,000 in scholarships.
Oh, that's amazing.
The most recent being a $16,000 scholarship to a young man in June.
Wonderful.
Oh, good.
He's going to the Florida Gulf Coast University, majoring in accounting. And we have a few other programs that I'd like to share with you.
Sure,
Yeah,
summer
go ahead.
programs you had mentioned.
Okay. We have a summer program we started in 2014 in conjunction with the career source Suncoast. And we have about 50 youngsters every summer that we bring together, and we teach life skills training, occupational skills training, and we also pay them during the summer.
Oh, that's excellent. So that way they
wonderful.
don't
So
have to
it's
get a
also
summer
youth
job.
employment, precisely.
Yeah.
Right, and you mentioned internships as well.
Yes, we do. Last year, we began a student internship program partnering with Booker High School. And 10th through 12th graders are eligible. And we've recruited a number of very good community partners who have said, yes, we would be interested in hiring some of your kids.
Oh,
We have
great.
two of them working with West Coast Black Theater.
Oh, wonderful.
Precisely.
So hooking people up with opportunity is definitely something that you're achieving. Tell us what kind of barriers first-generation African Americans are having to overcome that you are helping with.
Well, I can speak personally. Neither my mom or dad graduated high school. I was the first in my family to graduate high school and then to go on to college. So one of the things they have oftentimes is a lack of role models, so that there's no one there to really push you, to show you that there is another way to go, that there are other opportunities in life. Fortunately, my parents kept pushing, and I had no choice. And but it all turned out the way it was supposed to. But oftentimes, those are some of the barriers. And then sometimes we live in communities where people are not encouraging youngsters to do better. So that's why we believe our programs are really directed at kids who are at risk.
And just
so
kind
to
of
speak.
showing them another way, because you see that there's some schools like my high school that I graduated from. I want to say less than it was a 300 population. Less than 20 of us went off to college.
Wow.
So do you think that kind of helps to change and frame things for people?
Yes, I do, because, for example, we have a speaker series at Booker, a monthly speaker series, where some of our members go in, as well as people in the community, like Judge Charles Williams, Chief DePino. We, last week, had two people from the PNC Bank come in, and we talk about careers in law enforcement, finance. We've had people from the Ringling College of Art and Design come in. And so, yeah, they have to see and hear that these things are available.
And know that you want to help,
And know that
which
we
is
want
a
to
wonderful thing. And you know what? To do all these wonderful things, Gamma Xi has a signature fundraiser called Valentine at the Ritz that is coming up in February. And Nate, I understand that West Coast Black Theater Troupe will be a part of this as well.
It's the second time we're partnering with them to do this. So
Oh, that's wonderful.
Great event.
Both organizations doing a lot of good in our African American community, and we certainly appreciate that. Coming up next, we are going to take a look behind the scenes at our latest musical attempt.